Hi guys, this is Starcraft and welcome to yet another, hopefully not painful Starcraft English commentary. This is StarcastTV Starleague round of 32, Group A, loser set 2 play between Hiya and Paralyze. The first game was, it was really paralyzing for me. I could not cast the last 20 minutes properly. It was so bad. It's more insulting than watching Hyuk versus, Hyun or somebody like that. But anyways, Paralyze goes out with a probe that has a mineral patch. Is that common in Protoss behavior, especially at this early stage of the game? Anyways, the map is retro. Both of the players are spawning very far from each other, so whoever goes for a 14 Nexus or Command Center is gonna have a slightly easier time to defend against. It looks like Paralyze is playing standard, and Hiya on the other side is deciding what to do with his 150 mineral patch. Looks like he is gonna just go and plant the barracks right next to his supply depot. By the way, if you guys don't know, the position of the supply depot is to force the SCV to come out slightly closer to the mineral patch. I think everyone knows that by now, because Tasteless say that in every single games that he cast. But anyways. So what's up these days? Maybe I'm gonna talk about something else because I'm sure this game is gonna be very bad once again. Some nice movies that are coming out. Mission Impossible 7, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, gets a very high rating, 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb, which is like ridiculous. Of course, new movies coming out always get a very high rating, and then they're gonna kind of slow down over time because the fanboys are all voting 10 out of 10, and when the normal people like us start to watch it, we give it a lower rating, and then it's gonna kind of descend down to where it actually belongs. What else is happening nowadays recently? Well, I guess if you're investing into Bitcoin this year, you're gonna be seeing some very nice returns. Not last year, because if you were a last year investor, you're probably still in the reds. But if you invested this year, then I think there was something like I don't know, like at least 30 to 40%. No, more than that, maybe. No, I'm not so sure. Anyways, cross guard from Hiya after going towards the top left, completely not paying up for him. Paralyze not scouting, which means he's gonna be saving up his money to go for a very early Nexus, which is it's gonna pay up for him, man. Look at this, guys. The Dragoon comes out. Where's it going? It's gonna go towards the right side, which is the right decision. Oh my god, he's lucky once again. He's gonna be able to stop, and not stop at least. Yeah, he's gonna be able to stop the... Oh my god, not able to stop the SCV, but the SCV kind of pulls back. What is the purpose of the SCV pulling back? I don't know. I don't understand why. But now the Dragoon has an idea that the SCV is not coming from the bottom right. I mean, the base is not located at the bottom right. So it's gonna go towards the top left. Does Hiya know that the Dragoon is going to the top left? He doesn't. And maybe the Dragoon is going there to intercept the Vulture, actually. No, it's not going there to intercept the Vulture. Is just gonna check where the, if there's gonna be a Vulture coming from there. And we're gonna be having a starport coming up. So Hiya's trying to come back a little bit by going for a little bit of a harassment strategy. Let's see if it's gonna have a success. The second Dragoon is gonna be meeting the Vulture. We have a probe coming down the ramp. The probe has to block the ramp to buy some time. The probe needs to... oh my god. Okay, we have... what is this? Okay, another Dragoon goes to this. Vulture is completely useless. And once again, Paralyze had a very excellent start to the game. He could build Observer and immediately go for a third base. And going for a third base when your enemy is going for starport tech is very good. You know why? Because you can, if you're lucky, you would have transferred some of your probes towards your third base already, so the damage is minimum. A Vulture died there. Oh wait, no, that's not a Vulture. Something died. I'm not so sure. Maybe an SCV. A Dragoon not being used in the attack, but now it is being used. This other Vulture might be trying to lay some mines behind the Dragoons. Yeah, Look at this, guys. It's laying mines in this this location. So it's hoping that both of the mines will explode, killing both of the dragoons, and it's gonna lay the mine on the other side as well to make sure that it covers all of the path of the dragoons. The third base for Paralyze is gonna be coming up. He's saving a lot of money for it. Our dragoons are retreating in the walking right into the minefield here, but very lucky, not losing anything. And the dragoon's gonna be able to escape home unscathed here. Where is the next base for Paralyze? He's looking forward to expand towards the 930? Yeah, exactly. And the one dragoon already blocks that area, so he's gonna have very easy time to put down his nexus. Now he needs to put it down before the drop happens. That would have been very nice. And the vulture are gonna be loaded into the drop now. We have one vulture here damage, the other vulture, and if he's lucky with observer, he's gonna be able to take out a single vulture. That vulture dies, so no vulture can get dropped. And dragoons are going to be coming back. Dragoons here are waiting, and Nexus coming down. Oh my god, Paralyze is getting everything right this game compared to the previous game. He's going to be able to maybe start to transfer his prop. No, he won't be able to transfer his props in time. A lot of vultures comes through, and this dropship comes in, but we already have a what is that? A pylon spotting it. Dragoons are waiting. The front door need to get blocked as well. Because we have another vultures waiting to do something. What are you doing, dragoons? Go inside, and props get pulled now. We have just 2 vultures, so not enough to do a lot of damage, but we're gonna get some crazy mind drag. But very good move from Paralyze to really negate any kind of impact from that mine. And I think 5 or 6 probes were killed, but still do. I think Paralyze is still doing okay here. This vulture is trying to chase that probe away, but now that vulture is completely blocked in. Another vulture lost here. The dropship escaped though, so that's a good thing. And probe's gonna get transferred soon. But yeah, the timing for Paralyze is quite nice. He's gonna be able to transfer his probes the moment that Nexus is coming on. I need to transfer now, otherwise it's gonna be a little bit late, I think. This vulture remembered that there's a probe hiding in that area, so he's gonna try to come up there and take out that probe. So of course you cannot cover everything. And Paralyze, APM is dropping a little bit, and once again Paralyze is showing that he is gonna be kind of, you know, slacking in the later part of the game. He's gonna go for carriers this time. Very interesting choice of tech here. Yeah, it's a good idea to go for carriers because he's got an observer inside his enemy's base, seeing everything. The dropship comes out for more harassment. We have a shadow, not so sure because there's no reaver attack. Okay, the second Stargate, and finally the Stargate support bay, or whatever that thing is. The dropship goes in, but 3 dragoons are already here. No scan station, so that means they won't be able to see anything. A cannon go inside the main. There's a lot of places that the dropship can drop because it's just a direct line. You can drop this place at the 930, the 830, and then as well dropping into the main base. There's a cannon going to the main base, so at least that's some comfort. But we're gonna be seeing some nice carry, but we haven't seen those carry builds for a long time. 3 dragoons just engaging in the middle of the map. And why do we have a SCV here? What is that SCV is doing there? Is it gonna make a we have a drop happening already. Let's take a look at that base. Oh my god, the tank exploded as well. And so this base is completely safe, and Paralyzed a little bit slow to catch that dropship, but he's still doing just fine. And he's got more luck to win this game than the previous game. What's happening here? That SCV is still hanging around. But Paralyze can even take him to the base, man. His enemy is in no position to move out, I think. Okay, some vultures try to go inside or find some probe that is, you know, building some expansion, but he doesn't get anything done. And he's gonna be backing up. We still have 3 dragoons inside the main, even though there are a cannon there already. You know, I've seen some Protons players do this. They still keep some spare units inside the main where where there's already a cannon, and sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it becomes a problem. All right, now he's finally moving the rest of his units out. He's probably got something in the shuttle, and carriers are already starting, so that's already a good start for Paralyze. He's able to get his carries up before the Terran move out here. 3 Goliaths in action, but Hiya is in no position to move out. I think he's got about 15 supply deficit compared to his enemy. He's going to be starting to make a lot of Goliaths now, but Protoss gets this high ground advantage, so this base does not go to Hiya. He's going to be moving towards the left side. An observer might get scanned here, but no, it doesn't really get scanned. These units are going towards the base at the 9:30. It's going to be time for for Paralyze to send a probe towards the 6 o'clock to build a replacement nexus there. What are you doing? We're going to be having a tank, Dragoons. Paralyze is going to be paralyzing himself once again. He's losing a lot of units. We have carriers coming up, but they're not being deployed yet. And he's all over the freaking place, man. We have the huge... Alright, oh my god, but before the Terran is able to do something, we have a huge major attack in the front. And these Dragoons need to attack and take out some tank. The first tank is dead, and now he's going to be backing up into the corner and retreating some of his forces. We have 2 carriers in place and some Dragoons coming out. Oh my god, don't walk into the minefield. Dragoons gonna making... And now it looks like he has got like no mining in his main. So that's nice. This base is gonna be falling, but still, he's... what is it? Paralyze still have 2 bases. These Goliaths on the high ground is not able to do anything. A lot of SCVs are falling and carriers are coming out to reinforce. This base it's so difficult to break out. We have 2 tanks. Oh my god! Hiya not paying attention! Hiya is doing a Paralyze move himself, losing 2 tanks for nothing. And carriers are rejoining. I guess not rejoining, but it's just joining these Dragoons. And an observer on high ground is able to see everything. So he's gonna have no problem attacking towards the high ground. And now looks like Paralyze is gonna try to attack this base here. But we have... Oh my god, Paralyze, don't paralyze yourself. 1 more Dragoons is falling. Carriers, what are you doing? Why are you attacking Goliaths? You need to be attacking the tanks from behind. He's gonna be losing the first carrier or what? Looks like the first carrier is saved. But anyways, no nexus. Excuse me, no base at all. And make a shuttle, man. Make a freaking shuttle to start to transfer your troops towards a new area. Another carriers walk out, so 3 carriers are going to be eyeing each other. This base is completely evacuated. And carriers gonna try to take care of the tanks on the high ground. Or something, I don't know. Another carrier, don't die. 4 carriers start to attack. There's just a couple of Goliaths, so they can still do a lot of damage. We need to be very, very careful. 1 carrier is way too far forward, I think. The command center is being destroyed, so it's gonna try to go back. But he needs to... The Dragoons cannot be here, man. The Dragoons need to be close to the middle area to make sure that no reinforcement can really go there. And make a freaking goddamn shuttle so you can transfer your probes. Excuse me, your units. And he's gonna be just killing a single tank, so that's good. He's gonna try to come down to the low ground. What? Oh my god. I mean, you're so terrible. Your sense, your strategy, it's just so bad. Make a shuttle and start to move troops out of here. Oh my god, you got 1,200 minerals and the entire troops is stuck inside your main base. Alright, anyways, probes getting transferred towards the new base. And Kerry's gonna start to pick apart the tanks here, but there's a lot of anti-air units. Oh my god. A carrier got hit on the way out as well. Oh my god, this is like a freaking noob game. What are you... What am I seeing? Paralyze got like 400 psi worth of units inside his base stuck for nothing. Just make a shuttle and move them out. And he's almost walking to another mine soon. And on the other side, Hiya has also forgotten that he can make dropships. But of course, making the dropship for Hiya is of less importance because you can, transfer, you can't build fewer things. But anyways, this is a really, really funny battle from both of these players. Carrier is gonna go inside the main bay. They might be get focused upon. One carrier is very damaged. Need to group them together once again. Carrier start to attack something. I don't know, is that a Goliath or not? Or maybe some turrets. The tank falls. That means the Dragoons can walk in. Walk the Dragoons in, man. It's so slow to react. Finally, the Dragoons come in. Do we have more tanks on the high ground? We don't. And he's gonna try to attack the carriers from afar, but it's not useful 159 supply for Paralyze and 95 for Hiya. Hiya retreats half of its forces back home. Yeah, but no, now not even Paralyze can paralyze himself. And finally, we have a shuttle. The first shuttle after like 6 minutes, and Carry is gonna get attacked. But no, now the high ground belongs completely to Paralyze here. He's paralyzing himself a little bit, losing like Dragoons to mine. But the command center might be falling, but you gotta be paying attention. Don't lose stuff needlessly. Yeah, okay, we have some tanks coming out to this base, and the entire force of Paralyze is still stuck inside his main. Don't tell me. Oh my god! He's got like 50 supplies of units just staying at home. Oh my god. Anyways, he might just win this game, so it probably doesn't really matter anymore. SCV is, just falling left and right here. And Hiya is gonna be down to 0 minerals. Even if he's got a huge container and takes out everything, he's got no SCV. It's gonna be better for him to transfer SCVs back home. Goliath's gonna try to come down. I don't know what's happening. Focus the attention on the command center. Exactly. Make a freaking shadow. You have 1,400 meters. Finally start to move something out. We see something in the middle of the map there. This game is so bad. Oh my god! Oh, losing a freaking carrier! It's like watching two noobs playing against each other. And now soon he will have no more mining because 3 tanks are destroying his only source of income. He's got like 10,000 units inside his base not being used. Where's the shadow? Did he lose his robo? And now huge counter attack of him from Hiya because he knows his enemy's got no mining or something. Where's the shadow? Oh my god. Alright, finally, distance mining from Hiya, and Paralyze is gonna be picking up, the last tanks, and that's it. And losing a carry in the process. Great. Dragoon comes out, no time, eating a mine in the process, and now he's attacking with a single Dragoon. Okay, now he attacks with more units. Dragoon's blocking the paths to the Zelle, walking down. And GG from Hiya. This is gotta be the funniest game of this year. I'm gonna put this game in the list of best game of the year just because it's so funny. If you like the cast, feel free to buy me coffee. The link is in the video description. Have a good day. Bye bye.